Hey everybody, so we have spring coming up, which I'm really excited about. The weather is warming up. We actually have a really nice sunny day today, so I thought it would be fun to go through the spring release for 2026 for our club members. We've got three wines coming your way, the Rosé, the LeBlanc, and the Syrah. So we're gonna pop these open and see how they're tasting. The rosé we just bottled in January, so that's always a fun one to do because it's just from last harvest 2025, and it's usually the first wine that we bottle post-harvest, so always fun to see the new vintage go into bottle. So I know you guys love the rosé, I do too. This light color is what I always get compliments on. We try really hard to keep the color this nice and light, kind of like salmon-y, wild salmon. So as in years past, this is Grenache, Syrah, Counoise, and Mourvedre. Majority Grenache in this one. And what I'm loving about this year's rosé is it's got a little bit more acidity along with that kind of rounder palate. And it's less on the, I would say, tropical side this year and a little bit more, it's got like more cantaloupe, a little bit of watermelon, and just some really fun kind of mineral characters. So it's a great wine for every day, rosé all day, and pairs really well with food. So yeah, really nice fruit character on this. Give it a taste. Nice and tart, but still has some roundness, so it's a great wine, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. So we're going to move on to our LeBlanc. This is such a fun wine. I love pouring whites from Red Mountain. You don't see a lot of whites from Red Mountain. As per usual, this is a blend of Viognier and Marsanne. We bottled this about a year ago, so it's had some time to age and bottle a little bit. Love the whites with a little bit of age, especially these kind of creamier whites, but they also have some acidity, so they age really nicely, and just kind of lets those flavors meld a little bit. So 63% Marsanne, 37% Viognier. This one has a lot of kind of citrus character, quince paste. I know that's very specific, but I smelled it in there. So right now I'm thinking that this would go really nice with like a cheese board, because I love quince paste with like a Spanish cheese, so that might be a good flavor combo for this. And then you've also got almost kind of like a brininess, like a saltiness, which is really cool, and a little bit of that oak character, so just a touch of vanilla, but overall really, really nice wine. And what I love about this year's is you get that creaminess that everyone loves about the LeBlanc, but you also get some nicer, it's a little brighter on the palate as well from extra acidity. So you get roundness plus acid plus a lot of that fun fruit character, a little bit of saltiness, great white wine. And next we have our Syrah. This is also from our Lake Ghost vineyard, 100% Syrah, and it is a mix of those two clones of Syrah that we grow, Joseph Phelps and Alice Creek. So I do a lot of different picks on those and blend those different picks together. So single varietal, but a lot of different lots and blend it together. So always fun to blend those single varietals. Open. And this was also bottled about a year ago. Still has some nice bottle age in there. What I love about Syrah, especially from Red Mountain, is the color. It's always really beautiful, just dark and deep, and just a really, really pretty kind of magenta red, almost kind of purpley. So we've got some classic Syrah characters. We've got our blueberries and kind of like pomegranate, earthy fruits, almost like a little bit of beetroot in there too. A little bit of olive I get off of this one, some black olive brininess, partnered with like a really dark chocolate and kind of vanilla hits from the oak. So really fun wine. And I think for you Syrah fans, you're really going to enjoy it. Let's check out the palette. It's a young red wine. It's got a little bit of grip right now, but it's going to mellow out with a little bit of age, but also nice right now. Kind of picturing this with like lamb for dinner, maybe even just a burger would be really good. So yeah, a little tight, but paired with food, it's going to be just perfect. So those are the 3 wines we have for your spring release, and hope you guys enjoy. It's always one of my favorite releases of the year because the weather warms up and you guys all come back to the winery. So really looking forward to it.